Skyrim and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
You still need to remove that.
Could you play something a little happier?
Take care with those flames.
But
Of course, Mom.
A little happier. I like that. That's calm. Good. Ooh. But how much cash do I got? Well,
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
oh, shit.
Kill him.
fight back!
What?
Someone do something! This is a local favorite. One of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Somebody help!
Gotcha.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from
Cool.
old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told.
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he
You're
met
someone
the
who...
shield
The
maiden
heat of the
Matilda,
battle
who
is the
said,
fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb.
"Lie and you drink all our
That,
mead, now
and a
I
true
drink
Nord
as
never
light
misses a
as
chance
the
to test her
light
worth.
and so then came clashing and
You've been
slashing
talking to those
steel as the
companions?
Matilda charged in
Too
full
hot-headed, they
sail.
cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them.
Named Ragnar was boastful no more.
It wasn't my fault. I told them, over and over, that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control.
With our blood and our steel,
Let's not waste any time.
Oh, cool. Alright, so knock her block off and now she's gonna help me fight demons. Cool.
kings. On the
All right,
day
so what we
of
got?
Death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Hi.
If it's work you... Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
God beckons, every one of us dies.
Okay. We're playing on survival, so we want to make sure we hold on to some food. And it always seems that, there we go. Ooh, seared slaughterfish. Okay. Fish is always tasty and always...
Now
see
please,
here.
no more questions.
But this land is
It's
ours,
lightweight, but it's
we'll
tasty.
see it white.
Alright, cool. Oh, I absolutely love this. So, build we're doing is like a spell sword. So, usually open with a bow, any chance we can, just to kind of lower health or take down one enemy. And then we do fire damage and a one-hander. Alright, cool. Oh, what time is it? Really? Really, Arcadia? Okay.
God might get no.
Okay, and then let's see here, items. We want to go and look at quests. So before the storm, balance of power. Alright, Rasad's note. Let's get Trader's Post. Alright, blood in the water. Alright.
A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
So we talked to the King's Steward for a second, and then we were like, alright, cool, we got other stuff to do real quick. They're like, there's a dragon. Yeah, there's a dragon. I told you everything. You can relay that to the king. That's all I know. I don't gotta be there right now while you guys figure that out. That sounds like a kingdom problem. I legit barely escaped my life, keeping my head low. I just came here to sell some wine. A bunch of Imperials were like, mangy Khajiit, and I'm like, that's profiling, and profiling is wrong. Alright, cool. And then let's see here, what can we do? So, smelter. Okay, miscellaneous. Alright, so nothing to smelt. Okay. You know what? We will wait. We'll wait on doing that until we get our lover stone. That's totally fine. So we go here. And since we're playing on survival, you'll notice at the top of the screen, you might see a snowflake or a sun symbol. And then that is all about getting like colder or warmer. What's really cool is if you're colder, it lowers your maximum health, movement speed, things like that. I think it might limit regeneration. You can see with our stamina, we got a little dark spot on our stamina. That's about our hunger. So if we get hungry, we won't have as much stamina, and that'll suck. So the other one too is tired. If we haven't slept for a while, our magic will suffer. So there's really nice ways to kind of work with this. Other thing is no fast travel. The only fast travel there
Can
is
take you to any of the hold capitals.
is this guy.
Where do you want to go?
You want to go to Markarth?
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
And I got a shield maiden.
Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Ooh. See? Like we were on that long car ride. Let's see here. So we need items, food. Yeah, we'll eat apple pie. It's relatively healthy. Alright, sweet. And then we want to get a torch out. That'll help us a little bit. Oh, do we want to? No, we don't want to start the Markarth thing. That's pretty cool. But we are going towards the Lover Stone. Why? Because it gives you 15% increased experience for every skill line. I think right now I got Mage, because I just wanted to make sure that my Destruction and Healing leveled up a little bit fast. Destruction and Restoration. But, take a look here, collect our materials. Ooh, do they got a pickaxe?
Force one have taken Kolskager mine. We're the only ones left.
Ooh.
You two head inside and get some rest. I'll send word to the Jarl.
Are you alright?
Still shaking from all the fighting I've had.
Is that a broom? Hoe? That's a hoe.
I had to kill someone.
Well, I'm glad you were there. I don't know how I would have gotten past the force one.
Cool. Oh, okay, I can harvest that. Cool. Maybe make an omelet. Oh, really? I'm hungry again? Quick beef.
But a Kolskager.
There we go.
It's not safe.
Alright. And so, let's go. Hi. Ooh, mud crab. Okay, cool. Okay, we're gonna go this way then. Yeah, right there, that stone. That just popped up on that radar. Ooh, so steel salmon. Hay pile owned, hay pile owned. Right, Algier. Federal owned. I think I can get a sleeping tent and sleeping bag. Nice. Alright. Torches help you warm you up. Oh, we're still a little chilly. But if we're reducing how cold we get, we should be fine by the time we get the stone. Ooh, did you win the berry tree? Yeah. And I love doing alchemy. So That's my favorite thing. Khajiit that honestly focuses mostly on mercantile affairs. And Khajiit, why? You get Night Eye. You get Night Vision as a free power that does not cost magic. Helps you in so many dungeons. Because so you don't need a torch most of the time. Helps you be stealthier. Oh, there's juniper berries all over. Cool. Nice. Juniper berries. Nice. Okay. Oh, shit! Potions. Shit. Oh, God. Rough. Oh, wow, we're already back here? Okay. Hi, what's up? What's up, friend?
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood.
What you got against Riverwood, buddy? Yeah, saber-toothed tigers are pretty rough this early in the game. And that's the one part that is rough about,
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Markarth, please.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Let's try it.
Ever been to
Round 2.
Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves.
I was
Don't
just
believe a
there.
word of it.
Yo, and we got yeeted by a saber-toothed tiger. I mean, what? Okay, so hungry again. So let's see here. So some cooked beef. There we go. And we're gonna hold on to this torch. Alright. Just walking around picking flowers, dude. It's very easy, very clean work. So let's go. Do. Alright, then anything here now. Oh! We got a farm right there. Okay, let's see what we got at the farm. Because we need to cook food.
The first one of taking full stake on.
I might end up doing, Can I have these eggs? Thanks, man. Seems like you won't be unhappy if I take those eggs, so... I'm not gonna take anything else. Anything that you kinda look unhappy if I take, I won't take. Right? Like, yeah, I won't take anything from there. Ooh, do I have one nerd root on me? Hopefully I do. What we got? We got potatoes. Yeah. What's up, Shaquille? Alright. Oh, nice. Alright. Then salt piles. You guys have salt piles anywhere. There we go. Flower. Oh! Rock warbler. Is a rock warbler egg different than a chicken egg? Ooh. Mushrooms. There's literally like so much stuff just on the ground. People drop so many things. But not even drop it, like plants just grow. See, we're very in tune with nature, being a cat folk. Alright, we can chop wood if we needed to, but we don't need to. Salmon, nope. Can't rack that right now. Okay. Alright, so we're back on the road. It is nice that there's so many juniper berries around here. Never noticed that before. But if we take a peek... It's always cozy. I think that's one thing. Skyrim has a lot of aspects of being cozy and explorative. Oh man, there's a goat right over there. That's cool. So let's see. Hi. Ooh, hanging moss? Really? Dope. I gotta check trees more often, dude. Ooh. Okay, I love hanging moss anytime you find it in caves. I didn't know you can get it off trees. Oh, that's so much hanging moss. Really? And I had to get this from, like, dungeons at all? Damn, nice. More? I never knew. Really? Holy crap. Yeah, you learn something new every day. Alright. Sons of juniper berries. There's hanging moss. Hanging moss makes some really good potions early on. Okay. So, alright, we got the boa chills. We're gonna do a quick save. Alright, you up here with me? Cool. Cool. Yeah, the fact that you can, like, get so many of these materials just from here. I always thought you had to go to, like, special caves to find a bunch of hanging moss. So I was like, this is such a rare resource and it's so valuable. It's literally growing on trees. Right? Here, kitty. Here, kitty. Here, kitty. Here, kitty. I feel like Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys. Yo. Alright, I love that. Now let's see. Where do we go? Bump, boom, 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 boom. Boom, bada boom, bada boom, 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 bow, bow, bada bow, 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 bow. All right, right there. Damn it! All right. Yeah. Yes. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. Good. Good job. Heroic. Good duo. Yo, really? We got so many juniper berries up here? I mean, if I was a cat, big thick hide. It's probably a very common place for adventurers to come to. So, opportunistic feeder. Oh, alright, come on. There we go. There we go. One more. Thank you. Dude, now that I know this, I'm gonna come through this area way more often when I need to. But let's go get that lubberstone. Yo, so many freaking juniper berries, dude. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Dude. Maybe I only see that now because I got the super HD graphics. Let's see. Go, lover. Those under the sign of the lover always feel a lover's comfort. All skills improve faster. You may only have one sign blessing at a time, except sign. So yeah, like Lord, Mage, Thief, they'll do 20% increased stat to one of the 3 trees. Lover does 15% increased XP to all trees. So, now that we've done that, let's go back. Oh, that's gorgeous. Yeah, this is a tougher part of the world, so there are dungeons, but they are probably way past what we should be running into right now. And then... get this one? Ooh, did not get that one. There we go. More juniper. Juniper. Looks like we got that one. Cool, buddy. Alright. So now we are going to just run back to White Run. There we go. Use a very clear diction. I always like playing Skyrim, like a little Skyrim playthrough in winter, because it always feels like, I don't know, it feels immersive. Ooh, butterflies! Your butterflies are so good. Alright. Butterfly! Oh, come on, come on. Hurry up, butterfly, come on. Come on, come on. I need you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yay! Alright. See, even mud crabs are tough right now. That ain't cool. Water's gotta be freezing, dude. What is it, more hanging moss? Ooh, look at some hanging moss. Oh, I think there's a perk where you get, what, like... two drops per... Gotta check that one out. Yo. Ignis. Yeah, we got this, dude. Okay, so we a little sleepy. We just got off that boat, cart ride. We got the lover stone, so let us do a quick save. We're gonna head back to Whiterun.
Traveling in. Where do you want to go? Climbing back and we'll be off.
I could go to Winterhold and get a free spell.
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Mm-hmm. But this, like the version of this Skyrim, I know, what was this, like the 10th anniversary when they launched this? But it feels amazing, especially with a lot of the like official Creation Club stuff they added in. Alright, and then cooked bass. There we go. They really made it, like if this, like versus like initial launch Skyrim, this does feel like this is the overhaul version. Like this feels, especially with the survival, I like it. It has this very like authentic feel. As a whole nother little, you have to slow down. I think that's the thing I really love about the survival and it being the official now for the game, is you have to just slow down a little bit and really pay attention to like day to day. So even when you go to a town, like you could, you know, role play and go in and talk to people in the tavern, but now you actually have to like, oh no, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I need to go in and I need to be able to eat some food, rest, and maybe there's a quest for some like work nearby. Yeah, so now we got that sun symbol. Now we'll be able to
Let me know if you need anything. or
warm
take
up.
a seat by the fire. I enjoy this. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thanks.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
For sale. Alright, one tame mountain goat.
I've got a hungry dog.
That was just lying around? Good.
I'm weary.
Everything I care about.
Yeah, this will sleep us till like 7 a.m. Nice long rest.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Yeah, because she knows how to make some money, dude. Alright, cool.
Spare coin.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire.
Never you
I've been
mind.
thinking.
That's what I thought.
I'm just out and about, love.
Nice.
The bannered mare can do without me for a bit, I suspect.
Oh. Alright, if you're still closed. Alright, you're still closed. Take this. Alright.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny.
And then there's a letter. You got one. Battle of the Champions. There's talk in the taverns about a battle in Whiterun between two champions, one Stormcloak, one Imperial. Yet, while the stage has been set, the actors have not. Ooh. Iserald, thrice pierced, has made it clear that the Stormcloak champion must prove their mettle by bringing him the pelts of 5 snow bears. While the task seems daunting, rumor has it that a warrior named Clea Wolfclaw of Bruma has already slain the beasts, and has made her way to Kyne's Grove. For their side, Legate Adventus Cassenius has made no mention of any ritual in selecting their champion. It makes you wonder if any willing soldier would do.
Ah, hello, my Khajiit friend. What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
People? What now? Alright, Imperial Bow. Ooh, I got a barrel. Yeah, there we go.
Thank you very Hello, friend. An archer,
My-
I've got just what you need.
It's like real life. You go in to do business, you put on a giant flashy gold Rolex, and people are like, oh, this guy knows business. It's like, yes, I do. Now give me all money. Money, please. Okay. Cabbages, potatoes, salmon steak, venison. Alright, chicken egg, local warbler, blackpick. Alright, do you have... Alright, no salt piles. Ooh, Orcish bow, but I already got an enchanted bow, so don't quite need that right now. Alright, that's cool.
Farewell.
Ooh, she's cool.
I know nothing of fear and nothing of remorse. Pay my fee.
Hagraven or Horker.
Vanquish.
Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the... You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help.
Thank you.
Now if you'll excuse...
Yo, hey, what's up, Big Black Books? This is good, how you doing? We're doing a nice cozy Skyrim stream today. We just got the Lover's Stone, so we're gonna start selling a lot of goods. Alright, so we gotta make leather here. Ooh, saber cap pelt. Alright. Cool. Then let's see what we can do. Can we make anything important? So hide. Brawler's hide bracers. Neat. Yeah. How about you? How's your day going, man? Let's see. Iron leather jewelry? Can we make any jewelry yet? No. Miscellaneous. Animal collar. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. Adventure Veteral, stamina. pretty good. Heck yeah. Alright, building materials. Leather, studded iron. Hide. Alright, so 4 leather, 2 leather strips. What's really easy to make? Brawler side bracers. Let's make a few of these. Cool. Nice. Appreciate yo.
Let's get going.
What style do you usually go for? Like, do you do a two-hander or a sneaky archer? Let's see. Oh, you're not the merchant. You're the
I don't
merchant.
claim. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Okay, so steel arrow weapon. Yeah, sneaky archer is real fun. Especially when you see people like ragdoll all over all the time. Yo, spellcaster is so dope. That's what I usually do. I like a spell sword.
Inside the shop if you need
Like my favorite stuff is you pretty much do like sword and like a fire spell. Yeah. See, I love survival though. It adds like a whole nother layer to the game. And like what's funny is if you go like anywhere near Winterhold, like you need to be wearing like pure fur. Like you need like the craziest armor if you're going to be anywhere near Winterhold. Other than that, you want to go. Where is it found? I think the Rift being around here is pretty good because you don't have to have too much. Being up here is pretty good. Like being around Riften to start out in survival. It doesn't seem like it gets too cold around there, so that's a pretty good spot. But even when I went to Bleak Falls Barrow, like I almost died of cold because of Bleak Falls Barrow. That's cool. Yeah, it's definitely a game you can take some time off and then come back and play, because it's literally that. It's just like invest what you want to, have fun, make a new character. Have you ever tried the random alternate start? I like that because when you've played a few characters, you can just choose to start at like, oh, I'm a Thieves Guild apprentice, or you can choose to start as like a member of the Companions. So it gives you a different setup, and it lets you like skip a couple like those intro quests too. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But do you like the survival? Like you actually have to like cook food. You have to like be excited when you get ingredients. So it's like if I find salmon steaks and salt piles, I'm like, hell yeah, dude. Oh, does it have Anniversary Edition on the Switch? That's cool. Alright, we got Hanging Moss. Let's see what we can combine with Hanging Moss. Ooh. Yes, there we go.
Offer remedies for ailments both common and rare.
Alright. Yo, here we go. Alright, well, we're gonna make a bunch of these. There we go. Look at that. Alright, cool.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Alright. Ooh, let's see here. So chicken's egg. Lavender.
Offer
There we
remedies
go.
for ailments both common and rare.
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
If I can be of service.
Like if you found it for like 20 bucks, that's insane. Alright, and then there we go. Ah, okay, so that's why.
If there's anything I can help you
Alright. Ooh. Alright, juniper berries and skeever tails. There we go. Purple mountain flowers. Alright. I have 6 pounds of flowers on me. Alright, cool.
Tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves.
Alright, sweet. So what do you got for
Take a look.
sale? And potions. Oh, wow. Lady, you don't have, like, any cash. Do you got any health potions?
So you're an alchemist, then?
Yeah, overflowering, maybe? Let's see, potions. Yeah, you get so much experience. Ooh. I'll take a couple of those. It's good to have that. Yes. Alright, cool. So we get to White Feet, Lockpicking, Magicka. We'll take that. Yeah, we're going to take all of your potions, lady. Thank you. Cool. Alright, so I can just sell here. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Pop. Pop. Do. Alright, 4 to 5. Oh. Wow, I already got my money back. Okay, cool.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Yeah, overflower power, dude. Do that. Make like a really huge buff dude with a funny mustache. And he's like naked with two-handers, but then he just picks up all the flowers. Kept buying cure disease potions from her before. Realized I can walk 10 feet away and spend
for sale, my friend.
800 gold for food poisoning.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell.
Like, you've got to like worry about eating raw meat. Like, you got to worry about eating like spoiled food. I think that's a really cool aspect of what they have with the survival. So food, potions, fortify, conjuration, one-handed healing. Okay, cool. So we've pretty much, all right, we've narrowed it down in apparel. And all right, cool. Items, apparel.
Dude,
cool.
I'm back.
I'll be back. Yeah, it does, because like right now I'm playing on master difficulty with the survival, but I've played Skyrim a lot, and for me, like, especially on stream too, it gives you the ability to like, oh, like if something actually is super challenging, it increases like the funniness. So, you know, if you get got, because I got like
claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun.
I got jumped by a saber-toothed tiger. It was funny. He just two-shot me.
Or deal some damage.
All right, what do you got? Do you have? All right, you got steel swords. Ooh. So I might do this. Block 25% more. Oh, you got steel armor? I'm gonna buy that because it's warm. Alright. Yo. Honestly. Warm plus defensive. Yeah, I'm taking that.
Don't forget, have you met my...
Plus I get out of the Imperial armor too. Let's see. Yo, WoW Hardcore does sound fun. I haven't tried that yet. Like, I really, really do love WoW. I just haven't tried the hardcore mode. But it seems pretty awesome. Like, you have to be so scared. And, like, seeing people who can get to, like, level 60 and then they're trying to run a raid on their hardcore character is like, God bless you, dude. Like, like, one bad wipe and you get, like, 20 people who spent so much time just, like, losing their shit. Ooh, scout helmet. Let's see. Scout helmet's pretty good. Okay, it's just armor rating. Warmth. Alright, same warmth that I got now on my helmet. Which one that was? Iron plate helmet. Ooh. Iron plate helmet looks pretty good. Miscellaneous. Alright, weapons. And steel sword. Oh, we're good. What's our sword doing? Oh, we got a steel sword. Cool. But we do have the hat that gives us 30 extra magicka points. So that's good, but if we need it, we'll take the other one. Alright, so miscellaneous. Alright, the dragonstone, we gotta drop that somewhere. Ingredients, food, weapons. Okay. So I think we're pretty set. Yeah, we're an adventurer now, dude. And give that kitty some bass, dude. feel like there's so much to do in Skyrim, even though I've played it since it came out, always finding new random stuff. Yeah, that was one great thing, is like they've added so much to each region, and they made each region of the map feel unique that like you can kind of do a playthrough where you just focus on one of the little like holds, one of the little countries inside of Skyrim, and really just try to like 100% that area. Like Riften, there's a lot of hidden stuff I didn't see, but like my third or fourth playthrough when I went through there, there's a lot of cool stuff. How much gold do I got? Ugh, $7.99. Let's see here. How much is it for a horse? Like 500?
Man like you needs a war horse, I reckon.
Ooh, wild horse. Can I buy a horse?
Suppose so. Got one all set.
Oh, God.
Suit yourself.
Yeah, we'll find a wild horse or something. So, right now, we are going to go... It's like right around here somewhere. Because there's a farm we can get. But yeah, even like the Radiant quests where you can just walk into different inns and just say, hey, like, I just want to do some work. You got any leads? And they'll be like, I'll do this. Yeah, so there's like a bee farm kind of thing. There's a little like village, but there's a farm that somewhere you can get a quest for. But the other side is you could go there and it should pop up too. But the farm has like some ghosty stuff, and if you resolve the mystery, you get to own the farm. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. So we're gonna pretty much ignore most stuff and run this way. And so I would buy a horse, but we just spent our money on gear upgrades, which is really good. Because one, that's crazy amount of armor we just got, but it's also so much warmer too. Ooh, butterflies though. This is one of my favorite parts though, is as like you're running around, you get to be able to get butterflies. Yay! Ooh, butterflies! Yo. Butterflies make good potions. Alright.
Come
Cool.
along, no more stops. Yes.
Yep.
Need to find our way to Solitude.
Solitude's the opposite way, bro. Solitude's that way, man. Unless you're going for the cart, like there's a cart guy, he'll take you to Solitude for like 50 gold. Let's see. Yeah. Yes, that is what I like doing. I like having fun, and then as I go through, I'm like, here is all of the cool, fast stuff in the tutorial shit I like to do. But here you go. Yeah, you did like 6 years since you did the quest. Yes. Yes, it's a while. Ooh. I remember last time I played, I did something similar. But that's what this character is. This dude, he's a Khajiit named Shadow. And he doesn't know why he was arrested and put to death almost. He was just out here selling wine. Like, I just came from elsewhere, and I'm just here to, like, sell some, like, lucrative goods and services. And then some dude was like, oh, you mangy Khajiit, and beat me up and threw me in a cart. And then I was getting beheaded, so I'm like, I think that's, like, a little bit presumptive. I think that's a little bit wrong. Ooh, hi. What's up, guys? How you doing?
I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna free the prisoner. And then... Hi. Hi. Alright, steel sword. Yeah! Gear him! Saved you, bud. You should probably take some gear. You should probably take some of that gear. Alright, fine. Whatever you want. Yeah, it's legit. Don't arrest me. Like, I got all this wine. It's like if you've ever seen Robin Hood Men in Tights. It's like, this is sacramental wine. But wait, there's trees. There's plants. There's things to bless out here. Alright. So Imperial Bow. So here's one big thing I always like to make sure is you look at the weight versus the value. Like some things might be worth like 500 gold, but they might like weigh like you know, 150 pounds. So depending on that, yeah, so like these Imperial swords, we'll drop those. Daggers we'll keep. That's a good ratio. Alright, clothes. Let's see. Armor. Right, so that, like, essentially that's only like 3 gold per pound it weighs. So just drop that. That's good. Those are good. Good. Iron plate, helmet, good. Studded armor, that's worth a lot. So keep those. Alright, and then food. Alright, cool. Then, is that an elk? Or is that a... Okay, cool, that's an elk. That's not a wolf. There we go. Yes, very noble. I mean, I was falsely imprisoned and wrongly accused. So, like, I don't know. The people who had helped me out of that predicament were the Nords. So I'm kind of on their side. Let's see. What's up, fox? I know if you follow the foxes, it leads you to like a little like treasure sack or treasure chest. Alright, so there's something up that way. That's fine, we're going this way. We are not going to fight the giants. Let's see. Alright, flowers. Oh, that's a big old elk. That's cool. Yeah, there was like all these cool little things. Yeah, one thing I saw earlier, because I usually grab the lover stone, because the lover stone gives you... Oh, here's like a special little puzzle. Okay. Okay. Ah. Ooh. Is there a way to tell? How do I tell? There's usually something around here. Alright, busted, busted. Okay. So... looks like... there's a hawk on one of them. Alright, snake. So this one needs to be a snake. This one. Alright, this one looks like hawk. But which way is forward? Ah, that little dot? That little dot. Okay. And then... ooh, there we go. Whale. There we go. Found it. Cool. Gold. Oh, we'll sell that. Nice. Gold. Yo, level up. Cool. Right. And where's that on the map? That is right there. So very directly south of that little white peak. That little white peak, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Ah. Or more like... ah. Oh, super nice. Yeah, I played a little bit last night and it was really fun. I was like testing out my new overlay, which is cool. Ooh, that's a really big glowy tree. That's cool. Alright, there's some giants over that way. But only like level 8, but it's cool. All I did was, I think I did Bleak Falls Barrow, and then I headed right to a White Run, and then sold a bunch of stuff. But did you skip Bleak Falls, or did you, what'd you do first? Let's see. Look how gorgeous this is, though. Uh-oh, wolves. Did we get him? Nope, there we go. Alright, wolf pelt. Pelt. Realized it would be cold, attempted a tide, went to right one, leveled up, then Leaf falls in the dragon. Okay, cool. Yeah, I haven't done the dragon yet. I went to the Jarl's Hall, but the only reason I ran in there was to disenchant some gear and to make potions, and then I went directly for right now. Right now my main goal is to get the farm. Farm over everything. Alright, and then let's see. We got muffle? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Alright, this looks safe enough. Yeah. Oh shit! Look, we got some free stuff. Silver ingots, that's cool. Satchel, nice. Nah. Well. Now we gotta save our gold. What about here? Ooh, butterfly. In the sky. There we go. I know there's something over there. I think that might start a little quest thing. I'll leave that for later. There we go. Ooh, horse. Is that a free horse? Yes, so that little farm right over there. But if there's a free horse, I'll take a free horse. I think there's a dude here who wants something. Ah. And an outlaw. Studded armor, we can sell that. We can sell those, okay. And let's see, anything goofy I can drop. Yeah, we can drop like a couple torches. Sweet, free horse. Yo. Alright, you played a bunch last night, then looked up how to play Survival the right way. Yo, free is for me, dude. Yeah, that guy. There's that guy. He starts something right over there. Right here. Yep. So we can see there's a ghost. There's also some wolves. Can we do horseback? Uh-oh. I got something angry. How do I get off the horse? There we go. Oh shit. There we go. Yeah, he was just jumping. He disappeared. And I'm like, alright, I guess he's going to do something else. He was just stabbing me in the back. That one wasn't cool. Alright, and then let us do some potions real quick. So, minor magicka, minor healing. There we go. Wolf pelt. Ah. Let's eat some food real quick. There we go. Alright, cool. So, let us set our active quests. Unquiet Dead. There we go. And we can move our marker. Oh, man, I was like right on the money. Wow. Damn, that's lucky. Right? I was like, it's probably like right there, right? It's like, whoa. So, here's the trees. Aww. Rin's toy sword. Iron mine. Yeah, so there was some wolves over here. I wonder if they were like ate the kid. That'd be sad. That's what I always liked about Skyrim was like they have appreciate. Yeah, that like environmental storytelling where like you'll go somewhere. That's one thing I love about Fallout is like how many times you'll go into like an office that's all bombed out and you'll go in the restroom and you'll just see a dude in the toilet with a pack of cigarettes and you're like, oh, that's how that guy went out. Damn. Oh shit. Alright, torn page. I feel strange, hot and cold all at once. My hands shake, hard to write, so dizzy. I think I've been poisoned. Seems she got the better of me after all. Hi, nice. I'll take that. I'll take that. Alright, so... sword. Flames. Let's see what happens.
Huh?
Oh, this is nice. Oh, okay, so boy's green tunic, child's doll. Looks like this is the kid's room. Alright, there's a cooking pot. Hey, Uthgard. Oh, sweet. Oh, that Warhorn is worth a lot, damn. Me too, puppy. Alright, let's take some... So you need salt for, like, any recipe or cooking. Be interesting to see if there was any salt pile for like anything. Ooh, chokeberry. Oh, it's to make poison ingredients. Okay. Ooh, here's a journal. 14th of first seed. Today's the first day of our new lives. I bought a sizable piece of land with a rundown farmhouse for dirt cheap just outside of Rorikstead. No one else wanted it on account of how rocky it is. Too many boulders, the other men said. But Jonquil and I have strong backs and willing hearts. We'll get those boulders out and turn this fertile land into a plantation they could only dream of. This will be a perfect place to raise our little Rin. Ooh, I think the sword we found was named Rin's sword. Alright, 21st of second seed. Long day, hands hurt almost too much to write. Farmhouse is repaired and the first plants are in the ground. Feels good. We did it. Yankiel kissed me tonight like she did when we were first married. Her eyes are calling to me. First of sun's height. We harvested our first crops today. It wasn't much, but it's a start. When I watched the sun's rays first break over the horizon on our fields today, I knew what to name this place. Golden Hills Plantation, after Akatosh's glorious light. Soon it will be an inheritance worthy of our son. Just a bit longer. I know it. 23rd of Frostfall. My heart is troubled. Rin is fast growing into a strapping young boy, though he spends too much of his time playing with that wooden sword of his and dreaming of running off to join the Legion. But my dear wife Yankiel, her strangeness worries me. Sometimes she'll disappear for hours at a time, and then turn up in the house as though she'd been there all along. I often see her carrying a basket full of strange, dark flowers, and she won't tell me what they are or where she got them. And last winter, when Rin found ill with fever, Yankiel produced a small black bottle from who knows where and poured who knows what down his throat. Only a few minutes later, the fever was gone. Yankiel refused to tell me what was in the bottle or where she got it. I was so happy that she saved our little boy, of course, but Mara preserved me, but I'm afraid that my wife is a Daedra worshipper or a witch. 16th of Midyear. Rin has been missing for 3 days, my little boy. I've searched everywhere, but there's no trace of him. Even his favorite toy sword is missing. What if wolves got him, or brigands snatched him away? Yankiel has been watching me. I don't like the look in her eyes, and she hasn't cried at all. What kind of mother doesn't cry when her child is missing? What if... I do not even put the thought to paper. It's unthinkable. I found it. I found Yankiel's secret. This is the place she's been disappearing to. The potions, the plants, the books. Such evil and unnatural things I found down there. Divines help me. My wife is a witch. I didn't want to open her foul books, but I had to know. I had to. Deadly Nightshade. That's what the plant is called. The one I saw her sneaking around with. She grows it everywhere in this hidden place. She must have poisoned my son. I've seen the sneer on her face, the laughter in her eyes as she watched me tearing apart the farm looking for him. She was mocking me. I've never felt rage like this. I'm shaking with it, sweating with it. I know exactly what I've got to do. My son's spirit whispers to me, demanding vengeance. I keep an axe by the door for dealing with wild animals. It will do for dealing with the witch as well. Okay. So, seems like their son went missing, and husband just assumed the wife killed the son and poisoned him. That's sad. So he got an axe. So let's investigate the house a little more. No bueno at all. Okay, well, you know, empty barrels. Maybe we'll find some salt pile, right? We get some apples. Barrels empty. Sweet, some salt. Ooh. Barrel, cabbage. Tomato. Oh, wait, button. Salt pile. Ooh, salt pile. Sweet, we got a lot of salt. Alright, and then let's see. Oh, we picked up something that we didn't need, probably. Oh, basket, we can drop that. Leather, ingots. Food. We can eat some cabbages, right? Let's eat something. That will give us things. Studded armor, steel. Alright, and then... Oh, yeah, we don't need these clothes. That's... There we go. Perfect. Alright, well, let's push the button. Oh, no. Oh, she got axe murdered. Oh, she's a ghost. Hey, lady. Super sorry you got axe murdered. You got this? She's a disgrace to other ghosts, for sure, for sure, for sure. Yes. Well, now we got a woodcutter's axe if we need one. Here's the Yankiel. Iron dagger. Oh. Let's, Oh, there we go. Alright, stamina, potions. Pretty cool. Alright, Yankiel's journal. Alright, 23rd of First Seed. Urval wanted so badly to make a go at being farmers, so here we are now, with our own rocky plot of land and a ruined old farmhouse with a leaky roof. Hold on, it's a girl, maybe a little falsetto. It's not what I dreamed of, but we'll make the best of it. At least the soil's good, even if it's full of boulders. I'll be able to get a nice garden going, with all the ingredients I need for my potions. The income from that should get us through the first winter if nothing else. 10th of Second Seed. I found a secret room walled off in the basement. It will do nicely for my alchemy lab. I love my husband dearly, but he can be a pig-headed dolt when it comes to the gentle magics of the earth. If it weren't for my potions, little Ren would have perished last winter from a fever. First of Frostfall. Our plantation is doing well enough, but Urval's eyes are getting bigger than his purse. He was talking of purchasing a wagon recently, like we didn't sometimes struggle to put food on the table. A wagon, honestly. I've seen the ugly looks he gives my potions and herbs, but where else are we going to get the money for all the things he buys? Next thing you know, he'll be trying to buy another farm. 13th of Midyear. Rin's gone missing. We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him. Find him. His little wooden sword is missing too. Gods preserve me. I hope he hasn't run off. He doesn't realize how dangerous it is out there in the tundra. 16th of midyear. It's been 3 days now. My little boy is still gone. I don't like how Erval is looking at me. His eyes are too dark, too still, like a frozen lake. I think I even heard him mutter something about getting what I deserve. Could he have? No, I dare not even put the thought to paper. He did it. He must have. That monster killed my son, and now he looks at me with those hate-filled eyes and a mocking smirk. He despises my alchemical arts so much that he took my son from me to punish me. I'll never brewed poison before, but I know how it's done. I know how to bottle death. A few drops in his mead, and my child will be avenged. It is done. The gods will damn me, but they will damn him more for the murderer of my child. Rin, I'm so sorry. I wish I could have... Wait, I hear some... What? Axe to chest. That's what happened there. Alright, we're gonna take that. Okay. Yeah, this was sad. Oh, hanging moss. Good little story though. Oh wow, we got a lot of books to look through. So, Deadly Lingering Poison, some Death Bell, Nightshade, alright, Rock Warbler, Blue Darkwing, Orange Darkwing. No, we don't need that. Alright, cool. And so there we go. Let's see. Alright. So right now, we got tons of ingredients, which is really good, but we don't have enough inventory space to use them. So let me see. Can you move a little bit, please? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And then what are we? We're a little over encumbered. So hide boots, imperial boots. There we go. And another helmet. We can drop that for right now. Ooh, that's really good. Alright, we'll drop one of those for now. Alright, so we've got the toy sword. Ooh, here's a journal. Ma and Pa are fighting again. They are always fighting these days. Ma hates how obsessed Pa is with cows and the price of wheat, and all that boring stuff. Pa doesn't like Ma's flowers for bottles of goopy stuff. I don't like the goopy stuff either, but it does make me feel better when I'm sick, so I guess it's okay. I can't wait till I'm old enough to join the Legion and get away from the farm. I've been practicing every day with my sword. I think I'm good enough to be a captain, or even a general. But Pa doesn't want me to join the Legion because he says I have to take over the farm when I'm old enough. Ma doesn't want me to go to cause it's dangerous. That's about the only thing they agree on. If I bet I defeated a bandit or killed a wolf or something, that would show them. Then they would have to let me join up with the Legion. Pa always tells me to stay away from the old well, the one toward the tall monument, but by the tree with the sitting on the rock. Wolves like to hunt out there, he says, so that's where I'll go. I'll kill a wolf and bring home its head, and I'll prove I'm a man and not a baby. I'm tired of listening to Ma and Pa yell at each other anyway. And he died. Whoa! You guys nice now? You guys chill?
Yes. Thanks a lot. Here, take this for all your hard work.
That's gonna be a really awkward afterlife. Like, they're gonna have some, like, traumatic conversations. Okay. Cool. Started farmer's life for me. Plant crops. Awesome. Okay. So let's see. We know potato, thistle branch. All right, so now it's going to be a peaceful Skyrim life. Plant crops, death bell, item planted. Okay. And then, yeah, let's replant the canis root. List reward. Cabbage death bell, juniper berries, lavender, nightshade. We'll do red mountain flower. Because sometimes they're hard to come by. And we'll do blue mountain. Oh. Okay, good. Right? I was like, did I just waste 30 flowers? Nightshade. Little thistle branch. We'll do a thistle branch. And let's do a nightshade. Okay. Iris Stewart. Hey! What's up, Chibi Cross? How you guys doing? We're hanging out. We just got our farm. And then this is the start of our character. So I'm playing a cool Khajiit that honestly doesn't know what all this dragon business is about. He just came to Skyrim to sell some wine, and a bunch of cops wrongfully accused him of being a thief. He had no representation, no lawyer like showed up. Trial happened like in one spot. There's no peers. Yes, we did rob a sad dead family. We did rob a sad dead family heroically. That is that's canon right now for this character. Let's see. All right, glowing shrooms. Glowing shrooms. And now we're starting our peaceful Skyrim life as a farmer. And we're going to sell a bunch of wine and special potions. Definitely not drugs. We're not making drugs at all. Why would anyone even like think of that? It's outlandish. That's it's a terrible thing to say. And then let's see. We planted some death bell, but let's do maybe a purple one. There we go. A couple purple flowers. I've been playing Sky. Like honestly, I've played it on launch day when it came out on like what 11/11 2011. Is that when it launched? Pretty much like 11/11/11. And then here and there I played it originally on Xbox 360 way back when it came on PC. I was like, heck yeah, I can get all the mods, because I always play like Morrowind and Oblivion on PC and got mods. I originally played Morrowind way back for original Xbox. So it was really good stuff. But Anniversary Edition is awesome because it's super HD, all the creation mods that come in that are official. So that's why I love starting off as a merchant. Whole idea is we're just a merchant. We're starting our trade empire here, and we're just choosing what it is we want to start with our crop farm. All right, and then, but this way, we can come here, we can dump all our stuff. We have a house. We're playing on survival. I don't stream daily. I would like to, so it'd be awesome if I can get to a point where I can stream daily. But right now, I'm going to try to increase it so maybe like 3 or 4 days out of the week, because I'm still doing some gig work and still making everything kind of, like get done, and gotta put a good effort into life and all that stuff. But that would be a goal, right? Lately, a lot of my stories and reels have been like doing really well on Instagram. They've been kind of increasing here on YouTube too, so I got some traction. I'll stick to it, but in the meantime, I gotta do stuff. But yeah, if there's anything you want me to stream, if you like a cozy Skyrim stream, let me know. I would love to do that. I like to kind of like do a lot of RPGs in general, like overall variety streamer, but I regularly do like a Minecraft or some sort of survival craft on like Tuesdays. Wednesdays I always do a really big long like World of Warcraft stream. I do raiding. I'm a pug raid leader, and I just get a bunch of people in, we clear content. I'll do arenas and PvP. I'm thinking about doing WoW probably like maybe 2 or 3 nights a week, just because it seems to be some of my more consistent content. And then Skyrim here, like I like it. I can definitely see devoting at least like 1 day a week to playing through this until we get to maybe like level 60 or something. Ooh. Yo, dude, yeah. Thanks, Baked by Books. I come on Wednesday nights, usually like 7 to 11. And then anyone who joins, if you want to join the raid, just let me know and I'll invite you to the raid. Yeah. Hey, that's cool. Right now it's pre-patch, so it's really mellow. So even if you logged in and on like a little like lower end PC, that's fine. We'll just like blast through the raid and get geared up for the new expansion coming out. But that's what I really love, is playing through and just like helping people learn the game, helping clear content. Because when I started playing WoW, like I was playing it solo, like single player for the most part. Like I had friends I was playing with, but they would all like group up and go do other things. And they played WoW since like the early 2000s, so they had all of these ideas of what WoW should be or how like you have to play WoW. And when I came in, I played it like Skyrim. I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna go tank everything and I'm gonna go figure it out. And so I just ended up being like a raid leader because I was like, well, I'm here. I watched the videos. I could teach a bunch of like nerds how to kill a boss. And it was surprising seeing like their perspective, because since they had been in a lot of guilds before and they never were in leadership roles in those guilds, they felt it was like almost impossible to like just lead a raid. I'm like, why? Like, we're all just a bunch of like dorks like pretending to be wizards, and we all just want to kill the boss. Like you wait for people who listen and you form a group and you'll be good. Favorite snack while streaming? Coffee and cookies is pretty good. You know, I really like toast with some cream cheese. That's really, really tasty. And let's see here, what else? Let's do, yeah, we'll just plant. We're just gonna fill up the rest of this with whatever. Lavender is pretty good too. Yeah. And then once we get more items, we'll come back and we're gonna end up rearranging these plots at some point. Death bell, yeah, death bells are good. I wish I could plant hanging moss, but I can't. Yeah. Well, it's okay, Chibi Cross. I got Discord in there. If you want, you can send me a message, and you know, you can always send me over some portfolio. But I'm pretty good. I've got a cool little overlay. I'm starting out here, and I'm enjoying it. But it's pretty tasty. It's pretty good stuff. So Tundra Cotton. Did we play any Tundra Cotton yet? No. That's cool. Sweet. So let's see here. Tundra Cotton. Dope. Awesome. So with that, but yeah, Baked by Books. I do WoW on Wednesday night. Let's see. That's cool. Well, it's okay, GB Cross. We'll do that later. You know, I just post your Discord here if that's such the challenge. But right now, I'm not looking for any graphic designer stuff. But if you have a portfolio, I would always look at a portfolio, because you know, when you do need that stuff, it's good to know that people have the ability. But I really like WoW. I really like RPGs because they give you the ability to go through like a fantasy, and especially when you have different options. Yeah, we can do some juniper berries. Let's do the rest of this juniper berries. Let's see what's up. And that's why, like, especially Skyrim, and then we were talking about like the random alternate start earlier. That's really nice because you get to be able to like live a little fantasy, do something different. Like if you want to start off as like a mage in the College of like Winterhold, or if you want to start off as part of the Thieves Guild, and just it gives you this feeling like you are a different person, since you don't have to go through the intro quests and you don't have to like do the whole cutscene stuff. It makes you feel like you're playing like Dungeons and Dragons, and you just get a different like style. Like you just get a whole different character start. And that's here. Like, all right, so we got those planted. What now? So we have, all right, we got a lot of stuff. We got a chest upstairs. Honestly, let's go dump all our valuables, right? So there's still some ghost goo all in the hallway. We gotta hire a janitor to clean up that ghost goo. All right, that's number 1 on the vision board, right? Oh yeah, you did the mage start. That was fun. Remember when I found the alt start mod? It is. And even if you just play a character until like level 15 or 20, it's like a nice little like kind of side story feeling. Like you get to feel like you live a different piece of the world. It almost is like it gives the all right, so we're gonna equip those, we're gonna store those. Like it almost makes you feel like you're reading like little short stories within the Skyrim world when you do like the random alternate start and you just do like a couple levels or so. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, so now we're able to start. Yeah, okay, now we're able to start. Here's books. Anonymous letter. Alright, so Battle Champions Bounty. For sale. Missing merchant. Alright, cool. Yeah. Yeah, remember the alternate start mod, whole new world? Yeah. Because let me tell you, love making new characters and hate going through the regular start stuff every time. Yeah, see, that's the one challenge, especially for like a really open-ended RPG. That's what's a little, especially something like Skyrim, where Skyrim has like at least 100 places I could think of that could be a cool like random starting location, and give you this feel. Like, what if you were just like some dude who grew up in like Morthal? You know, you're just some kid from like the boonies, from the swamp area, like, and you're just like, well, we're just out here, and there's swamps and bears. I think there's a cult guy over there, and it gives you a whole different perspective. And for me, that was always been the fun thing about like Dungeons and Dragons, is D&D gives you like, the whole point is to like try to create a different perspective on the world, and then provide that perspective at like a game table. Oh, what? Did a lot of RP stuff in WoW in the day. Used to run a bar in Silvermoon. That's super cool. Yo, Baked by Books. That's really cool. That's fun stuff. I've always liked the WoW RP community. I would like to try to interact with it in a serious way, because I remember when I did like RP stuff in WoW back in Classic, it was fun, but I ended up getting in an argument with someone about like a PvP thing, and it was cool, but I ended up like, I don't know, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. That's a whole nother story. But I ended up making like the entire server mad at me, and I didn't know why. And I was like, I'm just trying to RP. I don't know. I thought I was RPing right. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Like it's all cool. And like a lot of other people were like, nah, man, you were all right. I was like, all right, cool. Oh shit, look at that. But it was always funny interacting, because I think like for me, like the core of it, like this is kind of where like I'll leave that story, is for me, I was always like horde. I was always like orc mode. So I was like, okay, man, like your RP's cool. Like RP is awesome, but like you gotta get a pile of skulls. Like if you're saying you're like a PvP dude, you gotta get your pile of skulls up, bro. And then when I went and I made my pile of skulls, the biggest pile of skulls on the server, a lot of people were like, holy shit, what are you doing? But it was cool. It was cool. But what I really liked is when I saw people doing RP stuff in WoW, they were very they took their characters seriously, and they at least took the idea that they were creating like a world together, or they were creating a story together pretty seriously, in a good way. It was like people were playing D&D but inside of WoW, and I think that was really cool. So I would like to somehow like, you know, branch into that, but it was just funny. it was fun times. That's cool. They didn't think you could. Yeah. They didn't think I could, and then I did. There's some people that go too deep. I used to follow people on Tumblr that would post whole things about their characters regularly, which is cool. Like, you create a story and you create, you know, something to follow. But that's what I heard. I heard that especially on the heavy RP servers, there were guilds that were wholly RP focused, and especially in Classic when like your server was server locked and you couldn't go cross server, like that was a big thing. Was if someone, you know, put like a certain twinge or a certain bad word on your character name, and then you try to do stuff in game, they'd be like, oh, well, you had a couple people kind of say, like, you had a couple people like ostracize you, like, you know, essentially put you on like a blacklist or something like that. And it was weird because like anytime I interact with people in person, they're like, oh, dude, you're fun, and like we just cleared the dungeon real fast, and like you're just chill. Like, I don't know why anyone said anything negative. And I was like, who said something negative about me? And they were like, oh, there was this gnome that hangs out in Stormwind. And I'm like, oh, that guy. It's like, yeah, no, hey, we got into it. But it was fun. But like, the thing is like you would see people, they would RP walk, like people would go and get specific mogs. But that was the cool part, was the fact that people would really, like develop their character. And so if something happened in the lore, it was tracked almost on like a, like, you know, guild wide like database sheet, right? Like maybe there was like a Google Doc that had like, hey, like this date this happened, this date this happened, these characters did that, this character interaction did that. So if in the, like, you know, RP story, like a certain character died, like people actually, like, they wouldn't log on that character until, like, you know, maybe someone else like try to resurrect that character or did stuff like that, right? So that's the stuff I appreciate, because like I play D&D, like, you know, I go to like Ren Fair, like LARPing, that stuff's neat. And if you can do that in WoW, especially they added like WoW housing now too, it was really cool. It was really cool. But yeah, I like essentially there was a one point I was just joking. I had like some time off, so I was like just going to play a little bit, and I said, like, just joking, like I wasn't going to do it, that, oh dude, you know what, it's pre-patched before TPC week, I'm going to go get like 3,000 honor kills. And like a gnome warrior was just like, you can't do it, that's impossible. And I was like, no, it's not impossible. like it's, if I wanted to, I could easily do it. And he's like, you can't do it. There's no way. And I just like jokingly said, okay, 6,000 honor kills this week. And he got mad. And then I just did a like AoE prop pally build and went to Alteric Valley for like 6 hours a day. And in like 3 days or 4 days, I had 6,000 HKs. And like, it was like disrupting the server. But what was wild was when I was doing that, like other servers, like other PvP people in Alteric Valley from other servers were like, dude, keep going. You're making that one kid so mad. And I'm like, how did me just like offhand saying I can get a bunch of HKs end up becoming like a multi-server like storyline? Like, I don't know, man. It just Yeah. It's okay. Like, there's nothing, I don't hold anything against it. It was just funny. Like for me, the funniest part was when I like got done doing that, like that gnome just like blocked me. And I was like, hey man, like we're playing a video game. We're having fun. Like there's nothing to like hold on to about this, dude. So yeah, that was the whole thing. I appreciate. But all right, you remember your first heavy RP thing? You wandered up to the slaughtered lamb in Stormwind and ended up joining a crime guild and ran with them for like a year. Yo, that's really cool. Okay, so like, what kind of stuff would you do? Because you can't like pickpocket players, but like, would you like show up? Like, would you get intel that some other players were doing like an RP thing and kind of show up and like say, hey, you know, we're thieves. We're going to like, you know, take that orb thing you guys are handing over to the other guild, or like, cause I'd be interested in those storylines. And I'm sure like a lot of that stuff has probably led to pretty good fan fictions. And like, if you just change the names or the setting, you can probably make some pretty good like books out of it. Like, honestly, like that sounds cool, dude. Like, and like, different classes having different abilities really matters for the RP stuff, right? Like that's probably a big component. So let's see here.
Let's get going.
Yep.
I'd be honored to be your steward.
Perfect.
You've built a fine steading here.
Yeah. So this is one thing you do. It's good to come out here with a companion because then you can make them your farm steward like right away. All right. No, I already got a horse. Farm hands for the farm.
Once.
Okay. Build an animal pen. So, all right, we're low on gold.
Chat time's over.
All right. Yeah, stuff like that. I don't totally remember. It was so long ago, but I think they did a lot of events with people running their murder mystery stuff in Gilneas. Oh, that's really cool. Like, I would do that. I would do like a WoW murder mystery, like, game day or something. That sounds really cool because you have to, like, you know, people are RPing as their characters. Like, now, is it all through chat or do people get in, like, voice chat too? Because that's one thing. If it's all through text chat, it's a little bit easier to, like,
Fist fight with her.
you know, hide your character motivation, but you'd have to, like, you know, consciously drop a little bit of hints, right? Like, you'd have to know, like, oh, you give this piece of information or that piece of information. But if you were in voice chat, you can hear someone kind of like giggle or sound a little nervous if they were getting called out. All right, sweet. So we hired a steward. So yeah, that's why it's always good to come out here with a companion when you end up doing this quest, because you can turn them into your house steward right away. You hire farm hands. All right, we got to sleep. Farmer's workbench. Ah, okay. So we need to get firewood, nails, straw, quarried stone. All right, so we have to upgrade and build our farm. That's probably what I'm going to focus on today with this stream, is just upgrading and building the farm out. So firewood, nails. All right, so there was a fire axe. There was a firewood axe down in the dead body. They didn't clean that up yet, did they? Damn. All right. We should have taken that firewood axe. That's okay. We want to wait. Usually we can... Oh, was there an apothecary satchel? No. No apothecary satchel yet. That's okay. So... Oh, dude, they used to do all that all the time. All right. So all different ones, but they'd make big 20 people raid groups and run storylines in Gilneas zones. Some do voice characters, some just text, but literally just use like all night you can find Gilneas events and trade chat. That sounds cool. That sounds really cool. Aw, okay. And that was that classic, or was that in retail, or like sometimes both? Because I heard, is it Wormrest Accord? Is that a good RP retail server? Retail, okay, that's cool. But that also makes the world probably a bit more lived in, right? Like, oh, it was on Wormrest? Okay, I got most of my Alliance characters, I think, are on Wormrest. So let's see. Ooh, actually, my Unholy DK is on Wormrest. I might play him this new expect. I have to level him up and stuff too, but that's okay. That's cool. All right. And then potatoes. All right. Potato soup. All right. Well, hold on. Let's see here. Food. Potato. That's cool. No, I appreciate your Baked by Books. Go ahead, go eat dinner. Appreciate you hanging out. Thanks. You too. Thanks for hanging out while we save an undead family. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, and then check YouTube if you want, because I'll definitely post content out there. And then on my page, I've got, I think, a clock that will show what days I'll be streaming and stuff too, with a little countdown thing. But, yo, appreciate the good vibes and the good combo. Thanks so much. I'll look into the RP community, man. Have fun. Go get fat and happy. All right, so what we got? We got potato soup. Yeah, let's make a bunch of potato soup. There we go. Let's see. Here we go. All right, and then food. All right, store the cabbage. All right, Nordmead, yep. Salmon steak. Cool. Awesome. So we are cleaning up our... All right, and then we got a lot of stuff to sell. Good. Amulet of Bella, iron plate, helm, just in case we need one. And bow. Alright, good. So we're cleaning up and we got stuff to sell. Pleasure, right? Cool. And then we got to get nails, quarried stone. Ooh, and there's a spot over on the farm here. We can do that. Ah, okay, perfect. And woodcutter's axe right here. So let's go. Yeah. And there's a little village right over this way. Dude. Yeah! Wolf back! There we go. Cool. Meh. Came out of town a few days ago looking for work. The folks here are nice enough and there's plenty of wheat and potatoes needing to be harvested. So I've got a steady supply of coin coming in. I don't think I'm going to need my old pack goat Hilda for much longer. All my bones are starting to creak and my adventuring days are long over. Now I just need to find someone willing to take care of her. Maybe get a few coins for her too. There's strength in those old bones of hers yet. Ah, how I'm going to miss wandering the wilds of Skyrim. I saw so many strange and wonderful things out there. Pine trees as tall as mountains, old Nord tombs. I even once stumbled across a wandering spirit made of pure ice. Even ran across a few folks trying their hand at taming different types of creatures. Don't know why they'd want anything but a loyal dog or trusty goat like my Hilda, though. Some of them beasts out in the wild just aren't meant to be tamed. Ran across an alchemist with a pet rabbit, and almost got robbed by a thief with a tame fox. But I suppose a rabbit or a fox could be docile enough. But that pickpocket trying to train a skeever must have been as mad as old Chev of Sheo. And I don't want to think too hard about the vampire that almost made a meal out of me. Could have sworn it had a trained frostbite spider. Gives me the shivers just thinking about it. Okay. Large sack. Hi. Alright, chicken's nest. Stone quarry. Alright, here's some wheat. Ooh, wheat. Yo, alright, we got wheat here already. Cabbages. Potatoes. Potatoes. Alright. Now, if we could find a pickaxe. I forget how long it takes to grow the crops on the farm. I think like 2 days. Yo. Tundra cotton. Oh, this is Rorikstead. Oh, cool. Oh, neat. Leeks, potatoes. Oh. I think there's a set of armor up that way. Yeah, we'll sleep till the morning. Let's do that. Ooh, we leveled up. Alright, still increase health. So fire. Conjuration. Yeah. Alright, potions. Good. Yeah, a little shack up that way. Rorik's Manor. Farmhouse. Quarry. Quarried stone. Alright, and the quarry. There's a lot of marble, sandstone, limestone. Ooh, more wheat. Wheat. What's up, buddy? You know if there's a mining pick lying around anywhere? I thought there was around here somewhere.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
All right. Yeah. Oh, I love telling
Sorry.
cute person about cute things about them. They good. They good. All right. So we want to see real quick. Orc's dead. Pickaxe. Halted stream camp, or by buying one for them, blacksmith and Whiterun. Ooh, it's near the chopping block.
Sorry. No.
So there should be one on our farm. Okay. So let's run back to our farm. Ooh, so we still need to sleep a little bit more. Oh, look how beautiful that is. I don't know him personally, but I would definitely assume Todd Howard's probably a pretty good. He always seems happy, and the teams for Bethesda always do great work. He probably seems like a pretty good manager. He seems like he's probably he definitely cares about the story and the player experience. I appreciate him. Yeah, he has had good memes though. There have been good memes. All right, so near the chopping block. Let's see. So it's next to the chopping block. Let me see. All right. Okay, let's see here. So view more. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Acorn Hills Plantation. Pickaxe. Okay, cool. So there's a woodcutter's axe, but I'm not seeing a pickaxe at all.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't
Not right now, but I appreciate you.
A strong drink.
I don't have anything. There's a pickaxe inside of that. There isn't, is there? I mean, they wouldn't have a need for a pickaxe on the farm. Words, let's see. No. See, wardrobe, room. Okay. Not looking like there's any pickaxe in here. Alright, but that is the goal for this whole playthrough. I want to get items. Alright, so food. Slaughterfish steak. You're really cold out here? Alright. Ooh, well, I mean, there's that mine that's right by... There's no cart out here, is there? There's no fast travel out here. That's okay.
Name's Ennis.
If you've got friends in this business in Whiterun, they might know me.
All right.
Did you see those guards? Get out of in Whiterun, mostly. Ennis handles the business arrangements, but I know that he has a few purchasers who give us a fair price. Ennis prides himself on his shrewd business schemes. For my part, I'm far happier working with cattle and crops than with people. Do I detect a bit of jealousy in your tone? I would hardly blame you. What calling could be more noble than this? I see in your eyes that you think I jest. I assure you I don't. I am proud, and rightfully so, of the work we do here. Working the soil with your hands, seeing your seeds take root and grow, tending a herd. There is a joy in honest labor you won't find elsewhere.
Nice.
Hi.
Okay. Lavender. Alright, so Galfop Farmhouse.
Sorry, I don't mean
Oh, you're
to
the
be
guy.
rude, but Juan's the one who deals with people.
You're the
I'm
guy.
afraid I lost my charm years ago. Yes, that's right. Look around you. Most of the lands you see are mine. Most of this I purchased while my comrades were fighting in the south, helping the Empire against the Aldmeri Dominion. Back then, nothing would grow here, and so the land was worthless. Now, thanks to the hard work and the gods' blessings, our farms prosper.
Nice, man. Good job. Definitely help a lot of people get off their feet. That's good.
Aye, that I did. I commanded a force of several dozen men, most of them levies from villages in the part of the hold. I damn near met my end in that war. An old merry soldier ran me through with his blade and left me for dead. A healer named Joanne saved my life. He's been my closest friend ever since. I tell you, that man is a miracle worker. Not yet, anyway, though it certainly could. With most of the Hold's fighting men committed to the war, there are fewer swords to keep the road safe from brigands and wild beasts. And of course, as the war drags on and supplies run low, our ample fields and stores of food will make a tempting target for desperate men. The best we can hope for is a swift end to the conflict. The longer the war goes on, the worse it will be for all of us, I'm afraid. Good day.
Now, is the dude here like a general trader, or is he just an innkeeper?
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place. Take care now.
I'll get to know the townsfolk later.
I only take real coin here.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
All right then.
Nope. Alright, let's go up to this old shack. Maybe there's gonna be something up here. Yeah, the fact that we can regrow wheat, though, is really, really good. Alright, so let me... Oh, that was gonna be... You got stuck in a tree there, bro. Yes. Yes. Give me your skeever tails. Butterflies. Nice. Neat. There's a cave over that way. Oh, neat. Ruined book. Empty wine bottle. Hat. Ooh. Yeah, we'll collect some books. Grow leeks. Ooh, garlic. Ooh, so we can grow garlic. You all set, dude. Alright, proud skeever killer. Loon, what's up? Ooh. Alright, so pot. Anything? Pets of Skyrim, miscellaneous. Let's see, items. Books. Someone's experimenting with zombies. Bounty for sale. Tier conquest. Oral Talk Wreath. Journal. Ooh, Saints and Seducers, that was a good, Alright, so where are we at? We are Loon's Hut, so let's see. Oh. Alright, so we have to go to the Bannered Mare. And I think that's going to be... Yeah, so I thought that was the case.